Hello fellow snappers, and welcome to another showcase of a card that I'm very excited about. This will be a single showcase of the Grandmaster, the master of cards. Is he master of Hut of the Cards?
It's time to do.
Or is he not? Of course this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Marvelsnap we're talking about. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, we have the Grandmaster. His description is, on reveal, move one of your other on reveal cards here to the middle location. That's right, move one of your other on reveal cards here to the middle location. Its ability happens again. Oh my god, I mean, really, a 2-0? If that comes out and it's going to be like that, that's going to be insane. I have a few ideas brewing for this card. It releases on January the 23rd, 2024. And its stats are 2-0. That's right, 2-0. Grandmaster. So I've got plenty of cards in mind for this one. How it's going to release and where it's going to be in the meta, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely looking forward to see how this one turns out. I believe, just at the end of January, when it's before the Black Order season. So this is going to be a very interesting card for sure. So what we'll do now is get straight to the deck ideas. Of course, as we will know, it's going to be an on-reveal deck. But which cards will it work with? Would it be better with the cards of likes of Black Panther and Wong? We will find out just in a moment. I'll see you right now at the deck ideas guide. I'll see you soon. Okay, and here we are. These are the ideas I've been brewing up for when Grandmaster reveals on the later month of January. So what I've got here is we could easily do a Zabu type of deck with the likes of, with the 4-cost cards, Jubilee. We could do possibly Wong and the Mystique package. So generally we can get Grandmaster activating multiple times. The main purpose I want that to work is either with the Silver Surfer package and or discard he could work in as well with Gambit, the Gambit Exodia deck.
Exodia? It's not possible. No one's ever been able to call him. Exodia! Obliterate!
But the main one I wanted to focus on with Grandmaster would be the Black Panther, moving him straight to the middle. Just keep in mind, remember with this card, it only activates once and it's random. It doesn't, you don't get to pick a card. You only pick the one card and it moves it straight to the middle. So space is going to be very crucial. It may also possibly help in a move deck. Maybe, but we'll see how we go with that one. Magic is another good one to get your turns extended. This would be good to draw all your cards out. Then you can use Grandmaster, possibly with the likes of, again, Absorbing Man. Definitely get the Silver Surfer with Absorbing Man combo. So you could possibly put him in a Silver Surfer deck as well. Getting all your cards out, Sarah turn 5, using Silver Surfer, Absorbing Man. Then you use the Grandmaster on Silver Surfer again. So it procs 3 times. Oh man, this is going to be a nail to the head combo for sure. Ironheart will be another good one here. You could do Ironheart into Absorbing Man, and then from Absorbing Man into Grandmaster, so that way Ironheart activates about 3 times. If you're lucky and got Wong in the middle, you could activate about 5 times, possibly if you get the right combos and locations. The other good one we could possibly work with, maybe Wave. I think, don't know why she's doing in there. We'll get rid of that. There's a few different variation of cards that could work, like the likes of Nakia, possibility if you want to increase your cost cards. Even maybe a Darkhawk deck. Maybe even Darkhawk, that's right. Get your Darkhawk really high with Rock Slide and Grandmaster, or even Korg. There's many different variations we can do on reveal. So I'm just going to scroll through the list right now and let's just see what we can work with here. Alrighty, let's go. Electra would not probably be a good possibility here. Forge? Forge is an interesting one. Move, I'm not too sure about. Iron Fist would be interesting with the Human Torch, but Generally, I don't know if that's going to be the best case scenario. Yondu seems interesting. So if you get Yondu into Grandmaster, or even Blade into Grandmaster, discard twice. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Even in a collector deck. Guardians of the Galaxy deck. Now that would be very interesting if you want to have a little muck around with the Guardians. For sure, I could see that possibly working. Scarlet Witch. Cloak. Oh, now Cloak would be very interesting with the Grandmaster. Move Cloak straight to the left, if that works the way it's intended. I don't know if the Grandmaster moves them all, if it's an ongoing or just a no ability card. I will have to find out at a later date to test for sure. It could even work in a Doctor Doom deck, funny enough. Doctor Doom, turn 5, then Grandmaster, turn 6, moving Doom to another location, then spreading them out once even more. If you do not draw the Odin package, that is. So if you do not draw Odin, that is fine. Also Magneto, that could work out too. And even possibly in a Destroyer Destruction deck. That's right, it could even possibly go in a Destroy deck. Destroying the Nimrods once again. And also Wolverine, probably not Bucky Barnes, but just Wolverine and the Nimrods. So it generates them to all 12 powers across the board, I believe, if you do it with Shuri. Then you got the Wolverine, and if you have X-23 jumping across the board, it will be a fun combination indeed. Okay, let's go back to the Grandmaster, and let's get our final thoughts out of the card. Alright, this card flipper master of the decks, the Grandmaster. So I have some high hopes with this card. Whether it gets nerfed in the future, I am unsure. But it looks very fun to play. I love my on reveal cards for sure. Ongoing's pretty good, but with the Grandmaster, boy, I'm going to play a lot of him. Especially this variant from Mark Brooks. Congratulations, sir. This looks absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, I reckon this guy's going to be way above average card. And you got to think on your feet on how you're going to play this ahead of your turns. If you're using Wong with the Mystique combo, got to make sure you're doing that progressively into 1 to 2 lanes if you choose to. If you're using it in a discard deck.
And look at the sweet prize I won.
Make sure if you're doing the Gambit Exodia deck, make sure you put Gambit into a certain lane. And you could possibly move him into the Wong lane where you've already done 3 cards to discard. If you're going to put him into a Destroy deck, you use the Destroyer. If you use the Wave and or Electro combo, you can use the Shuri turn 3. You can move into Nimrod turn 4, Destroyer turn 5, if it works out the way you intend. And then from there, you can do Grandmaster and the Destroyer into turn 6 or turn 7. Then it gets more Nimrods across the board. And then you're good to go. So looking forward to see how the Grandmaster turns out. And awaiting the approval of how his final stats will turn out. Until then, you guys have a good one. And I'll see you around. Happy snapping! Peace!